Alright guys, this is the Xbox Series X. This is the Diablo bundle, and this was picked up from Costco, so super interested. There's lots of news of the new Xbox coming out and how they're removing the disk drive, and honestly, with my existing Xbox Series S, I just wanted to see how the Xbox Series X would compare. So I decided to pick it up and give it a shot, and maybe this might be the right Xbox for me, and it might be the right Xbox for you. So let's get started. So immediately here, some simple specs here. You get the 4K 120 FPS, something that the Xbox Series S really doesn't do. You get 1440p, not quite 4K. And of course you get 8K for video, not for gaming. And the big one, you do get a Blu-ray player and the disc drive. So let's take this cover off here. And this is the Xbox case here. And of course this one, with aside from the code, you get the Xbox, and of course it comes with a controller. Now I also do have an extra controller that came with this Costco bundle, and I'll showcase that in the video. You also get an HDMI cable with this, which is great, and everything's of course wireless. And this is the back, and as you can see, this is the Starfield promotion, and if you haven't done so, make sure to download Starfield. You do get it for free on Game Pass. It's a day one release for Game Pass, a Microsoft exclusive. Big of them. And if you haven't done so, also hit that subscribe button so you stay in touch with all the videos and the video review I'll be doing for this. So let's get straight into the packaging here. Lots of tape. That. Right off the bat, let's look at some of the inside of the packaging here. You get lots of styrofoam, and of course you do get a simple little pamphlet to help you set up with Xbox Game Pass. And in here, we get both the HDMI cable as well as the power cord. Set that to the side. And of course, a black Xbox controller, which is actually really cool since I've always had an Xbox 360 and Xbox Series S. I've always been used to the white, but I do like the black, so that's great there. Put this to the side. Pulls this up. And this is Xbox packaging. Let's get that off. A few pieces of tape here that we gotta get rid of. Put that to the side there. And this is the Xbox Series X, and I have to say this thing actually weighs, I'm not kidding, probably in the realm of 10 to 15 pounds. This is very, very heavy compared to Xbox Series S. As you can see, also a little shorter, but definitely a lot thinner. So big contrast right there. But let's take a look at some of the ports here. So of course, at the front, you get the Blu-ray drive, which is really important, I think, nowadays because we are losing physical media. Get the Xbox power button up here. You also get a connector button, so this is to connect your controller, and you have a USB 3.2 port, which is pretty good. And if you flip this to the side here, or to the back, you have, let's see right here, flip this over, you have a storage expansion. This is a proprietary expansion that now Seagate creates for Xbox, so you can immediately install an external drive. You don't have to open this up like the PS5. You have the HDMI out, you have the power in, you have an Ethernet cable port, which is great for you know, local area network gaming as well as for the fastest speeds. And you also get 2 USB 3.2 cables there, and that's really it. So for the most part, this thing is a lot bigger than I had expected. And of course, at the front, you do have the fan. So this is the vent here, and you have air flowing through here. So the way I'm looking at this right now with the Xbox Series S, you can stand it upright or you can put it to the ground, where this, it's gonna be pretty much static. So without further ado, let's get this thing set up and see if it's any different from the Series S.